from the break? I hope you all still remember the two words. Don't take break from those. That she said take break. Oh, all gone. Yama Niyama Asana. As I said, asanas you can say stretches because each and every asana does give a stretch. It gives stretch first to your mind, and if you follow certain breathing with it, it gives stretch to your mind also. Two ways to do pranayam. The way I am going to teach, I will come to that. Follow the poses. Where to keep your hand, where to keep your leg, how much to bend down. That is a pose. To make it as a yoga asana, we need to do something additional to that. We don't want only pose, isn't it? Or I can teach pose only if you want. We will start with pose, and I will show you what is the difference between pose and asana. Asana is something that is done with complete awareness, relaxed body. I wouldn't say relaxed mind because we are going to learn. Right? How to do that? How to create that combination of relaxed body and mind to make that pose as an asana, to add the breathing. Does that mean that when I do pose, I'm not breathing? No. When you do the pose, you passively breathe. Your brain takes control of your autonomous system. The brain would do it for you. But yoga means what? Yoga asana means what? When you are in charge of everything. You are going to do it for yourself, taking control over even your brain. How? By adding certain way of breathing with certain length that helps people with breathing issues so much. Even people with asthma COPD. Yesterday, I made a small video for those patients. I will tell you about that later. It's a different one. So to start with, let's do one pose, and then I will add the breathing, and you see the fun. It makes a lot of difference. Okay. Let's all stand. Before doing any pose, we are going to do simple mental conditioning. Because we cannot suddenly do meditation. We took breaks in between. So now our chitta is right. We all need to gather our mind and be here with me, with yourself. Let's do it in a quick way. It is called as mental conditioning. In Sanskrit, we call it Sthita Prarthanasana. Right? Sthita means steady. Make yourself steady, be there in the moment, present. Prarthanasana, you all know the word prarthana. Prarthana like this. But this is nothing religious. I told you previously. This is universal. This is not religious. Prarthanasana means when you want to relax your body, you don't want your hands dangling. So it disturbs the circulation and it reduces the focus. So take your hands up close to your heart. That's what it is. Nothing religious. So the pose is like this. Feet should be together, but I advise to keep little distance because later on when we close our eyes, we are going to keep dangling because we may be doing this first time. Plus our feet has to carry our body weight, mind the weight. So in the beginning, when we start the mental conditioning, we will actually go ahead and increase the distance. So that will also relax it. This is the pose. And of course, we are going to do the one. So let's do the pose only, and then I'm going to add compression in it. So when you see someone standing like this, you will say, "Hey, what's the big deal? I can stand." But that is a pose. Close your eyes. What I want to do in this pose? I know this is a pose. What about it? Does this pose itself going to control my mind? No. It may calm it down a little. It may not control it. At this point, if you are dangling, increase the distance. Okay? Now, what I want you to do is focus at your nose level. What will happen? You will feel the air going into your nose. Then you will feel the warm air leaving. I'm not going to talk. Next 3 breaths, focus on your breathing. It's what simple thing. Focus on your breathing. Means what? What to do, right? It's a vague word. I tell you, observe the air going into your nose, filling up your lungs. This is the next step. Now you know how to observe and feel the air when it enters the nose. Now feel it how it fills up your lungs, top to bottom. Each inhalation expand your lungs. Not on purpose. Don't work hard on that. Just observe how naturally it does. And when we breathe out, the warm air hitting the nose will recoil, means it will shrunken the lungs and make them back to normal. So now we are still in the same pose. Now I want to activate your mind and let it attach to your breathing. Next one, observe the air going in, filling the lungs. Observe the air leaving your lungs. At this point, increase the distance between legs if you are dangling, feeling deep. Let's take 3 breaths with our awareness where you are going to observe the air movement, air going in, inflating your lungs, not on purpose, by itself naturally, and then exhaling. Repeat. Reduce the breathing rate. Slow down your breathing. Increase the inspiration time. Slow exhalation. 3 more breaths. Add one more last aspect. Smile. Smile on purpose. To whom? To yourself. As soon as you smile, your brain can relax. Why? It senses that you are happy, happy. Have a gentle smile on your face. But don't stay stuck with the smile. Now start observing the breathing again with smiley, relaxed face. Slowly open your eyes. Rub your palms. Put them on your eyes. Make cups of it. Relax. Take your hands down. Wiggle your feet. All good. This is simple technique to condition your mind. Our hair are rough. We care so much about the condition. Very important aspect of life, right? Hey, then what about our mind? Condition it once a day. You don't have to do drastic yoga poses. Give 2 minutes, condition your mind before you go out to take a big decision. Before you go out for your run. Do mental conditioning to start your day. You will feel nice, relaxed, controlled rest of the day. Right? Now let's start the asana part of it. First is upward stretches called as Tadasana. Divided into 5 parts, 5 variations. We will do all 5 today. 2 feet, 1 and 2 feet distance, or 1.5 feet with your own feet. Yeah, that much is enough. 1 to 1.5. Let me show all 5 variations of Tadasana. Other hand. We are working on upward stretch while we were sitting for a long time. Then both hands. Then slightly keep hands on each other, not tight. It will restrict the movement on your shoulder. Very, very light. Then increase the distance. Put your hands together. Inhale. Smile. Then give a tight hug to yourself. 5 ways. This was a pose. Let me add breathing. Then we will do it together. Inhale. Long. Hold your breath for a fraction of a second. Turn your palm up. Exhale. It gives full swing to your shoulder and the shoulders. It is not only stretching, it is opening up all the joints. Making our body reduce blockages. Other hand. Inhale. Let's do it together now. Let's start with right hand. Inhale. Exhale. Full swing back. Whoever has frozen shoulder pain, neck pain, you may not be able to go that back. Do as much possible. This is our first time doing. How much yoga stretch we should do? As much your body can tolerate and little more. You don't want to pamper your body too much. Hey, that much only. No, try little more. But don't go ahead of that. Don't hurt, don't pamper too much. Other side. Inhale. Exhale. One rule, keep all the fingers together. That adds discipline in our life. Wandering, we don't want. Together, spread parallel to our ear. Inhale. Exhale. This is asana. Why? We are adding pranayama. Pranayama is not only anulom vilom. What is that? You control your breath. You take a longer inhalation. You know where to hold, and you know how to do longer exhalation with some body movements, which become meaningful. Little into it. You inhale longer. What will happen with this? More oxygen will go to your lungs, and any of the muscles which are sore tight, they get an extra bump of oxygen. This is real science behind pranayama. You pump up the action with extra boost of oxygen so that body can relax and enjoy the pose, helping each other. Complete package is awesome. Okay. Inhale. Exhale. So hold, when we inhale, The small air sacs in the lung open up. When we hold, they stay open up. That's where it helps the breathing issues. Why? We don't let them collapse and start wheezing. Or people whose lung alveoli they collapse, they have to do double work to open them for the next inhalation. So any breathing techniques you learn, they help your muscles inside even the lungs to become flexible and strong, stay opened up and not to lock down. Last, inhale, smile. When you open up, you feel content. I'm on this earth. I can see, I can walk. What else I want? Be happy with it. Okay, relax. Let's do all five together. Now I'm not going to talk anything. Back to back, we will do all five variations. Okay, let's do it together. Increase the distance. Do 1.5. Exhale through mouth. Whoever has asthma, whoever has difficulty breathing. Let's say that. Inhale, exhale through mouth. It makes it further easy. Inhale, exhale through mouth. Relax. Simple, easy technique to stretch plus do pranayama and feel flexible. So that was our first Tadasana, upward stretch. Now we will do something for the middle body. There are various poses, but I go for authentic ones. Okay. Konasana. There are various types of Konasans that go with the beginner level. Is that we will do a simpler version. Konasana type 1. 3 feet distance. I want more distance. Shorter the distance, difficult the pose. Okay. Keep one left hand on your waist, other hand parallel, fingers together on it. Turn on the other side. Now look at me. Then do. Inhale, I'm going to change the ways of both my hands. When I inhale, this hand goes up and this hand goes down. And I am going to inhale, it stretches the side so much. Right. First turn the neck, then breathe in. Yeah, this side. Don't forget to take his hand little bit up. That will make it easy to bend further. Relax. Did it give the side stretch? You inhale when you bend down. Then you hold the inhalation. And you exhale when you come up. Let's do the other side now. Inhale. Relax. Exhale. Repeat. Right, left. I'm just going to observe a little. Let this hand go up. Relax. Exhale. Two other sides. Awesome. Gaze should be downwards toward our one rule. When I bend, I don't bend like this. The plane on the back should be tall, straight. It should just go like that, not like that. So when I bend, one more right hand. Any yoga pose you should do at least 3 times. Inhale, bend down. Exhale, come up. So hand should not go up to the axilla. It will hurt the neck. It should slowly go up only up to here, just to facilitate the bend. If you take it all the way up here, it is going to hurt the neck. If you bend ahead, it will hurt your back. Keep the same plane. One more, right, left. The gaze is down. The gaze is down towards the hand. There. Then you feel the stretch. Awesome. So we did the Tadasana for all the upward stretches, 5 variations. Right? Before we go ahead, I want someone to come in the middle or stay there and demonstrate Tadasana all 5 variations. Or you are 5 first, right? Just do one by one. Just do one by one. Tadasana.
Close the thing behind you because you cannot see.
Yeah. Keep one open. Keep one open. Otherwise it will. First. It is correct, but look at your hand. It is like this, right?
No, don't
Crystal clear straight line. Correct. Exhale. Perfect. Second. Other hand. You do any. I will consider it is other.
I was looking at the window.
It's okay.
Sorry.
Perfect. I like the way you kept your body plane so straight. All the fingers together, hand parallel to neck. You know, the action looks crystal crisp. 3. No, with both hands. Awesome. Nice. Awesome. Only one thing. When we take the hands up, we don't inflate the chest on purpose and take it ahead. Why? Upper back. Relax the back. So we will not inflate the chest.
I have like mild lordosis.
Okay.
How do I do the Tadasana? Because this look at the curve.
Let's do Tadasana.
Yeah.
Yeah. You do the standing Tadasana and you lie down and you do Yashtikasana. Perfect combination for your life.
Just that's like that. Just go like because I feel if I do, I'm actually making the lordosis.
Oh, if yeah. That's what I just mentioned her. If you look up, what will happen? Look up.
It actually
Yeah.
worse and
No.
worse.
So that's what I am saying. Gaze is straight. We don't even look up in 10 degree. Gaze is straight, relax,
Yes.
and we don't breathe out like this. Correct.
So
Relax.
Tuck yourself. Yeah.
Yes.
So elongate the back and sharpen.
Perfect. So we do not look up because as soon as we look up, all the vertebral column changes the direction. You look up, everything changes. So we are not going to look up. Gaze straight, even little bit down. Little down is okay, up is not okay. Inhale, smile. Relax. As soon as you smile, even body loses, forgets. Oh, where was I tight? Breath. It's with the simple smile. Inhale. Hands on each other.
Sorry, where were we?
I don't forget such things. Whose turn was that?
You got her.
Yeah. Okay. Work on the chest. We don't want the chest coming up when you take your hands up. One more time. Inhale. Awesome. Perfect. Of course, the inhalation will make your lungs inflate. But I know when it is inflated and when you do it.
So when you keep your belly loose, just loose.
Right.
The spine,
Oh.
have a flexibility. So you have to push this to elongate this to not open up your chest. You gotta keep your belly.
Okay. Last one. Fifth one. The last. Yeah, the last
Right
one.
legs.
Rehab yourself.
3 feet.
This-
This one. And then hug
Hello.
yourself.
Hello.
Okay, so it's just forward, right?
Yeah. Inhale. Hug yourself. Perfect. Beautiful.
The Tai Chi is exactly
Good.
the same.
But when you open up, don't take your shoulders ahead.
Oh.
If you do that, again you are losing the fun. Simple. Love your backbone. keep it relaxed.
So
But
It's
for
just
me, because of the lordosis, I have to be the
तो उल्टा
bend.
करो ऐसा ऐसा आगे जाओ. Like you don't want to fall down.
So, can I ask one more question? Yeah, so in Tadasana, typical Tadasana, according to Ikesanga, the weight supposed to be pushed out, your thighs are lifted up, kneecaps are pulled towards your waistline. So it doesn't matter where your legs are. So then, tuck your tailbone in between your heels, lifting your belly up towards your chest. Then you are.
It doesn't matter whether, and then this will not, the exaggeration will not happen.
So thing
So
is
the
that
only movement should happen is on your
right. So thing is that we are not doing this. We are not doing this. How to remember that? Simple way. Gaze ahead. If your gaze is ahead, you are not going to miss it. Right?
Gaze towards your nose.
Gaze straight, then you will not do any mistakes with your vertebral column. Right? Okay. Third one for the lower back and legs. There is a sitting version also, which is called as Paschimottanasana. So, and there is a standing version called as Trikonasana. Still both have little difference. Why? Standing gives different benefits, sitting gives different both. Okay. In here, let me show first. Now we have done upward stretches. Then we did the middle one. Now for the lower back and the legs. With my knee, I will try to adjust. Inhale first. While exhaling, slowly go down, touch your toes. Inhale, come up top. Stretching your lower back, and when you inhale first, so that you get that optimum oxygen, you are ready to bend, although you are vertical, right? Slow exhalation. Why? Why we bend down during exhalation? When you exhale, the diaphragm pushes the lungs up to exhale the air out. And when the diaphragm and the lung cage is up, we get flexibility to bend down. Okay.
One more thing, and here, when you're taking the inhale breath, keep your weight in the full rounded level. As you exhale, push your weight towards your heel, and then as you completely down, your weight towards your stretch.
So you said inhale,
And then
now what?
Yeah. When you inhale,
Gaze
don't do
supposed to
this.
be
You will
towards
have
your
this.
nose all the way
Relax your
down.
shoulders. Relax. Relax. Inhale.
And
There. Perfect. Perfect.
that's it.
Okay. Now you are doing correct, but you have to do it slowly because it is a asana, right? You are doing correct. Inhale. No. Look to me. While inhaling, do not ever look up. Relax. Relax. Inhale. Good. While exhaling, bend down as much possible. That's it. Don't. Okay. Now inhale and come up. You are done. Relax. Relax.
Again, what do I do? The whole So now exhale, what do you inhale?
As you
No,
go
no.
down,
Look, look. You inhale,
Yes. Inhale,
and while exhaling,
you bend down.
then the exhalation finishes.
Oh, then you just
Then you
then
inhale and come up. Normal breathing.
Oh, that's what I wanted to ask.
Do it again. Because we started with you. Sorry. Look at me. You're stuck with me now. Good. Perfect. Relax. Inhale again. Now you were able to bend further. Did you see
Yeah,
that?
I saw.
You were very close to touching your toes. But don't, after this point, don't work hard to touch the toes. No. This is good. If you practice this 1 month, you won't even remember when you start touching the toes. You can do this if you relax your shoulders and don't look up. Well, then if you do this, that's immediately start the shortness of breath.
Hmm.
Why?
That's what
It
happens.
creates tension
I start
in the upper
wheezing.
body. Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, just relax, look down, simple breathing. Because this is not deep inhalation, we are not doing deep breathing here. Trikonasana. Let's all do together. Not me. You want. Feet together. Hands relax parallel to your body. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Go down. Perfect. Awesome. Inhale. Come up. Good. It looks awesome. It looks serene. Why? No one first to do it. Because you got it how to do it. Simple inhalation. Because it's not a deep breathing. Deep breathing will increase the work of breathing. We don't want that. We want to reduce the work of breathing by doing yoga poses. Reducing work of breathing makes you relax, comfortable, happy. Increasing work of breathing make you tired and you would want to know when this class is going to finish. Because the breathing itself is wrong. In all the yoga
Bonnie
poses
saying
we
she
did
was able to
together.
touch the toes.
Wow,
with the breathing.
awesome. Good job. Relaxed breathing. Only the thing is that we are aware when to inhale, we are aware when to exhale, and we inhale and exhale slowly with our own pace. Hey, who is rushing us? Right? And when we do that, no stretch on the shoulders, neck, not puffing the chest. No.
So
Then the pose is the best.
there is a question, and I've seen yoga teachers do it. It totally confuses me.
Uh-huh.
Imagine each vertebrae folding.
No, no.
Like, what
Don't
is
use
that?
such words. No, I
What
cannot
is that?
fold my vertebrae.
No.
Okay, okay. I always use simple terminology, as you have seen. Why?
Yes.
That's what we all need.
Yes.
That's what
Let
we
your
all
heart
need.
come closer and escape through your chest.
No.
I don't know what
Just-
flowery
no, no.
language.
Keep it simple. Hey, let me do it again for you all.
Yeah.
I'm not going to change the shoulder. Simple, relax. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. I was able to do that with my ACL pain. Why? Because my breathing was relaxed and I knew what happened. So that is a asana part. We are good with that. You want to write down in your notebooks
Yeah.
the name, because right now you will remember everything. You go home and oh, what was that? In groups. What
Monica,
was-
can you share the recording so we can make notes?
So you all sit down with the notebook and write down what I said, please. So it looks very simple. It is.
Okay, it's recording.
Let's write down. First was Tadasana. Tadasan. Tadasana is upward stretch, where we first stand minimum 1 feet apart, stand tall, gaze straight ahead. 5 variations. Number 1, right hand. Number 2, left hand. Number 3, both hands together. Number 4, loosely hands on each other. Number 5, open up, hug yourself. Every time you take your hand away from your body, you inhale. Every time you bring the hand back to your body, you exhale. Okay? While all the 5 variations, keep smile on your face. It will keep all the body muscles relaxed. Yoga is to relax, not to tighten the muscles. Okay. Second was Konasana, Konasana. Konasana, in English we call it an angle pose. There are 3 variations of Konasana. This is Konasana type 1, where we stand. This is a standing pose. We stand minimum 1.5 to 2 feet apart. One hand on the waist. Turn your neck on the other side. Bend down, gazing towards fingers. Gaze down. That is enough. Just say gaze down.
Or you can make sticky figures. I know some people like.
Yeah. Sticky figures work a lot. Yeah.
And you can share with all of
Very
us.
easy. So in Konasana, simple. When you bend down,
Variation of Tadasana.
in Konasana, when you always simple rule. When you bend down, you inhale. And when you come up, you exhale. All 3 types of Konasanas. You bend down slowly, inhaling. Gain the oxygen, relax the muscles. It will help you to bend further. Exhale, come up, relax. Repeat with Konasana. Repeat with the other side. When you do it as a yoga in your house, as a yoga exercise, do it 3 times minimum. If you want a good effect, it has to be minimum 3 times. Means total 6. How? Right, left, right, left, right, left. Third time when you do it, it becomes the best one. I think. Because first time we are thinking, it was like this. Second time we are further relaxed. Third time you get perfect stretch. Don't lose the asana before you feel the stretch. Do it 3 times. Repetition is important in yoga. Okay, I got it. I did it once. You broke something maybe in your back. So that's not how I taught. Sorry. Take it easy, relax. Decide which pose you are doing. Inhale, exhale first. Take proper distance in the leg. Less the distance, difficult the Konasana. More the distance, more flexibility. The third one we did was downward bend, Trikonasana. It is also called as triangle pose. Trikon in geometry means triangle. You make a triangle on your body. Difference is we try to touch the toe and we don't keep it as a triangle.
So here what they call Trikonasana is this.
Oh, that is a different style of Trikonasana,
But
but
that
that is not in the beginner level. That is a Trikonasana also. This is a forward
So we
one,
can
and
say
those
this-
are lateral ones.
Oh, so this is forward Trikona.
This is forward bend. Those are, I'm not going to do that. Those are the lateral ones. That your body plane is straight, it goes on one side. In this Trikonasana, 90 degree, right? This is one. No.
Then have you seen
Well,
the Shwana
various
do
people,
that?
look.
Shwana means dog, right? Swanasana. Is it Apu Swanasana when you are? Yeah, I have. So here comes.
Take it easy because in many ways people call asana names little bit different.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, but we are making a triangle, right?
So what you are going to do is remember it is a forward bend that stretches your lower back and legs. That's what we need. Don't change your mind to chitta right now, just on the name. Because we will lose all the relaxation we got so far, just talking on the name. Relax. So that was the asana part. I hope you all learned something new, did some stretching to our body. Right? Let's see the time. 11:20. Now until the lunch break, I'm going to teach simple pranayams. Sounds good? Yeah. All good so far?
थोड़ा सा
आगे हूँ?
ये पीछे जो है ना वो लाइट बंद नहीं हो रही है. It's
यहाँ
better.
पे should I sit here?
5 inches, yes.
I can sit here.
Perfect.
Huh?
Yeah, because you need to
ठीक है?
hold up, hold up. हमने इन लोगों की क्लास का क्या हाल बना दिया.
No, that's okay. I will have to open it little bit.
Interesting. Pada Hastasana.
Pada Hastasana. Oh, Hasta Padasana are different ones.
No.
That goes all the way.
Oh, oh my God, that one. What I call the yeah. You're walking.
Hasta
Not
Padasana.
walking, you're
No.
stepping
Yeah,
there.
you're stepping on your.
Yeah, that is the one, it actually presses right here.
Yes.
That's Karma point.
That's one. That's Pada Hastasana. So this is not.
Hasta Padasana or Pada Hastasana, doesn't matter.
Yes.
The hand goes up to your feet. It is standing version 1 and there are lying 3 versions or 4
So
versions.
that it would be an advanced, very
And
advanced.
we are
yes.
not doing that today.
Exactly. Show us. Yay! Oh my goodness.
Yeah, this is Hasta Padasana or Pada Hastasana.
It doesn't
Okay.
look easy.
And there is another version.
This is a big
In classical yoga. You went towards your leg, right? In the other version, the leg has to come towards you. You know that, right? I teach that one.
How long does it take to get there?
Depends your everyday practice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, your flexibility, if you go 3 times a day, 3 times a week, yeah, 3 times a week, sorry, 3 times a week for
That's
3
doable.
months, you get your 1/3 of your flexibility.
See, as I said, yoga is just keep doing little by little. Don't get fixated with I want to do Hasta Padasana. No. Do some simple poses. Why? Relax your bones, spine, joints. Once they are nice and relaxed with beginner level yoga poses, you are ready to do whatever you want.
Yeah.
If you suddenly do something, I'm not ready.
Yeah, this is the one she was
So
talking.
today I am not even saying Hasta Padasana this that. No, I don't want to bring that even topic here. Why? Let's keep our spirit as so don't show the other side. It is intimidating sometimes. Plus,
Sometimes
it's just
it's always.
It is actually,
But
it is
another thing, psychological part. If someone is just started doing the yoga, they need to keep up their morals.
Yeah, like, you know,
Right?
adding on to that, like Guruji is always used to tell that when you over teacher, never do asana in class with your teacher, because you're disturbing their energy by bringing your asana to them, showing them the body physical appearance,
Yes.
and it varies your chitta and it varies your prana energy. And
But here every class is, and also aren't you
that's
using
why
the prana?
Sure.
If you're talking and showing go like this, aren't you using the prana?
Yeah.
So I teach yoga to beginners, and you're very right. Like it can be very intimidating. So what I usually I use props, like a chair or a strap, so they can. I tell them to just visualize that that's an extension, and so it's not intimidating. So every time I show, because I always have to show because we never know.
Okay. If because you are asking me, I will answer.
Uh-huh.
Let me answer that part. So she showed both the parts. Advanced level poses she showed, and how it should be not done, she explained. You got it right. So is it disturbing the class? Yes. Why? We lost our pace, right? And then even I had my mind into chitta, because then everyone started talking about is this Trikonasana, this that. So rest of the half an hour, discuss the things later. Let me continue what I am. Okay, sir. Okay. Because we talked so much, I have to do one more mental conditioning. Why? Because now we are going pranayama, for which I explained so much so far. What can we do simply? I don't want you to stand up again and do the Sthita Pradhanasana. Let's do something simpler. Sit, relax. Your hands like this together. We call them various mudra. You don't need the name right now, will you? Just make a simple mudra. Keep your hands nice and relaxed in the center instead of on the knee. We will just say one omkar. Right? I will say it once. I will not say it very longer for anyone to compare how come mine is not longer. No. I will make it shorter and you follow. Inhale. Om. Follow. Inhale first. Breathe. Third time, everyone try as much you can. Open the mouth and say let your body and mind absorb the Omkara vibrations and calm you down. I'm going to say one prayer and we will start. Sahnam, Sahaviryam, Sarvam, Tejasvina, Ma, Om, has a long meaning after I read this conversation. Also say, may there be no conflict with you. May you learn the knowledge with practice. And the meaning of three O's at the beginning. May there be peace within yourself. May there be peace around yourself. May there be peace in the universe. Now onwards, we are going to learn how to control our breathing. Let me change the sentence. Controlling something might be difficult. So let's learn how to breathe. Simple. It depends upon how difficult you put the word. words for the others to be. Simpler version of the same knowledge words. Breathing is what? That's it. But how often we sit and consciously breathe? That hey, I'm going to sit and breathe at 4 o'clock today. Never. Why? We know someone is doing it for me. But that someone, he does it according to your behavior whole day. If you are agitated, angry, mad, physically sick, then the breathing rate increases drastically. That is the first sign of the body telling, please watch me. I need it. Right? We ignore, we go ahead, we continue our chores, this and that. Yoga and pranayama gives you opportunity for two things. We can't suddenly fix something if we don't know what is wrong with it. And are we masters to find out what is wrong with my breathing? Then what can we do? Sit, relax, observe your own breathing by closing eyes when you inhale like this. It looks fancy, don't worry about the hand position and all. When I close one nostril, if I cannot even breathe from the other nostril, it is blocked. Learn something about you. I have blocked nose. Let me work on that first. I cannot breathe then. Then you use the pranayama where you can keep both the nostrils open. So don't suddenly follow a yoga pose. A certain pranayama. Why? You need to know your body limits. You need to know your bottom line breathing is up to what level. Know you first. Know yourself. Don't worry about what the world is doing. Beginner level, higher level, this pranayama, that. No. Sit, relax, breathe, and see where you are. First thing, when you sit, relax to do pranayama, after 10 minutes you think, I have such a bad back pain. Can you focus on your pranayama? Then you go one step back to asana. Fix the back a little bit. Take care of it. Then come back to it. Makes sense, right? Sitting for a pranayama, sitting to take care of yourself is yoga. No rush. There is no competition. It is just you and yourself. I cannot say that I am here and I am going ahead. No, you are only one person. You learn where you are today. Third thing, when people sit down to do pranayama, I ask them to sit crisscross. They cannot. Or someone who is very chanchal, wandering, vata pradhan, whatever, or whatever prakriti, but sometimes the circumstances make you anxious, sad, mad, cannot focus anymore. That time you go back to yama and come to pranayama right. No rush. We have long life there. You cannot go to 10th grade if you have never gone to 4th grade. So pranayama is not only fancy anulom vilom. I get mad every time that don't do that. Make yourself prepare, see where you are, fix things little bit. Maybe for someone, every day sitting 10 minutes in this position is a preparation. Someone would say, what are you sitting for? Why you sit in a quiet place for 10 minutes every day? Why I am preparing myself. Looking at my swabhav, I cannot sit at one spot more than 2 minutes. And if I want to become yoga student, if I want to know what yoga is, if I want to become yoga teacher, isn't it my duty, dharma to myself, to at least sit 5 minutes quietly, keep the phone away? So bottom line is do all that. Make sure you come at a point where you can sit few minutes without worrying about phone, without worrying about pain, and you can be full yourself. Then I will teach you how to keep the finger in the. So let me sit down and we will do the breathing exercise. First breathing exercise is Nadi Shuddhi. What is a Nadi Shuddhi? I am not going to go to theory. We have last half an hour. I want to use it productively and for you to learn one basic pranayama, which is a Nadi Shuddhi. Some people don't call it pranayama, but if you cannot do Nadi Shuddhi, don't worry about pranayama. Pranayam word. Prana, we have a lot of English words. Not going to care about it. Prana, vital energy, oxygen. Ayama, lengthening. Brain doesn't know how to do. If I sit for the yoga, I controlling your prana and doing ayam. I can lengthen my inhalation, I can lengthen my exhalation, even I can take pause in between. It is called as prana. That's simple. How to do that? We'll teach you. Apparatus for pranayama. Apparatus. Is it nice and clean? Observe what that. If you feel you have lot of mucus, this that, clean it first. Blow your nose. Why? That is my apparatus, man. It's very important. The surgeon wants to do surgery, and the singer is so gunky and it's not clean. Work on that apparatus. Everyone thinks for the pranayama apparatus is this only. How do you know whether your apparatus is nice, clean, strong, ready to go? By Nadi Shuddhi. Nadi, two energies in the body. Ida, Pingala. Right side and left side. Right side represents heat. Left side, calming. Chandra. So we also call it Surya Nadi, Sun, and Chandra Nadi. Whole day work, life, aging, environment, sicknesses, diseases, pollution changes that equation. Surya to Chandra, heat to heat. Whatever the energy is there, it needs to be balanced. Ida and Pingala. It disturbs. So we need to cleanse. So Nadi Shuddhi means it is one of kind of a cleansing technique, which also gives you a chance to strengthen your lung muscles and know whether you are breathing level. I am a registered respiratory therapist and I have studied cardiopulmonary system for 20 years and I have developed a program where you learn the anatomy physiology and connect it to various. So this apparatus is for I take you to see I go step by step as you all can see. So let's do simple Nadi Shuddhi. What we do is we always start with left side. We close the. I'm not going to go into too much details, but let's do it. Let me show it once. Closing eyes is a good idea. It will send the distraction and consumes your energy. Inhale. Exhale from same side. This was a pretty long inhalation exhalation. Why I am using that? Inhalation to exhalation ratio. It is in each human being and it is simple to everyone to start when brain takes care of it. 2 is to 2. Sorry, 1:2. So you inhale 1 count, you exhale 2 count. Why? You want to make sure all the carbon dioxide goes, toxins go out. But when you sit for Nadi Shuddhi and pranayams with practice, without taking picture, then you feel your lungs are flexible. You can change the ratio 2 to 4, 3 to 6, 4 to 8, 5 to 10. Right now we will do what to do. Simple. Simple. Let me show you what to do. Inhale, exhale. Same side. Why? We are cleansing out one side. Can we all do it? Only the rule is that backbone should be nice and taut because the energy flows. Close your eyes. Don't worry about the fingers and just make sure you use your thumb to close the nostril. Close the right nostril. To your left nostril. Inhale 1 count. Exhale slowly and double to that. Relax, take your hand down. Spread the peace. Mental conditioner that we did, it conditions the mind. When you sit and do pranayama, it creates peace. One Nadi Shuddhi, one practice also you felt little peace. Right? It is lovely. Okay, let's do the other side. Other side, you cannot take your thumb like this. You don't need to do that. You can simply use the other hand, or you don't want to keep changing hands. That's too much work. This and take any of these two fingers. If it is too much to you, then use this and you use it. If it is equal. Because today it's not our yoga class. This is just the introduction to yoga through Ayurveda. So this much knowledge is the other side. Inhale, exhale. Now let's go one step ahead. I said 1:2, but you may do 2:4 already. You might be doing right. I saw you. So whatever is your capacity to inhale, go one stretch ahead of that. How about that? We can do that. Because prana, ayam, we need. Suppose I can do two counts, 1, 2, inhalation. Try for 3. Lengthen a little bit to make it practice. So let me do it once, then you all do. You can do one by one, however. I will do both sides together. When you want to take a break, take break. Always do left, right, both, then take a break. Why? That completes one cycle. You did Ida, you did Pikman, you did both the sides, right and left. Inhale. By the way, while doing this, what should my mind do? You didn't tell any homework to that. I know what my hand should do. I know my air should go here and there. What about the mind then? Mind should focus on inflation of the lungs and make sure when you stretch a little bit, how do you do? And mind should look at the deflation of the lung recoil. Let it keep playing there. I really enjoy the practice. Let's all do right and left. Whatever timing of the inhalation you are able to do, don't go too further to give too much stretch. Go little ahead. Inhale. Exhale. You keep doing. On this, you cannot take my instructions because everyone's inhalation time was different. Other side. Do to other side. Very nice. Back tall, gaze straight. Neck, don't bend your neck down. Keep it tall. As tall you sit. You know what the fun part is? For pranayama, when you sit and you just improve the posture, the breathing improves. Because hunch back, take your lung volume back. The rib cage pushes the lungs back. As soon as you open up the column and open up the shoulder, if you just sit like that, 5 minutes in your house, I would call it a yoga practice. Yoga does not have to be fancy. Improve a little bit. Improve the posture, improve the gaze, improve the breathing time. Improve. Okay. Who wants to do it? now? It's not a difficult part when I ask this. Okay. Yeah, I want you all to do it one by one, and I want to observe. Sure. Yeah, sure. Exhale. Same one, same side. Good. Now repeat the other side. Got the fingers correct. Good. All done. There are simple variations to do. Okay, so now this is a homework. Well, I am so sorry. If I don't ask you to practice something at home, then hey, I'm not going to come watch you in the house. I assume you are going to do it. Now you learn the Nadi Shuddhi. It can be taught in a various levels, but this is good for today. Cleansing one side, inhale and exhale. Cleansing other side, inhale and exhale. It, it has, Nadi Shuddhi itself has 4 variations. Let me teach you the other variation. And then we will do both the variations together. What is the other variation? Suppose you feel like one of my side is blocked. So then I don't want you to do it on the one side only. Then we can do the variation. Although it is not blocked, still you can do this Nadi Shuddhi variation. There are 4. Today I am going to teach you. Inhale, left side. Exhale, right. Very nice. Now let's do opposite because up work is done. Now inhale right. Exhale left. Nadi Shuddhi. First step, first variation. Focus on one side. Keep it. Second, let the energy flow. Why? We are slowly approaching to pranayama, where we use both sides. We may not do all pranayams today. We are just doing what it is. Energy flows here to there to here. Whatever is obstructing it, the flow, the mental capacity, it will slow. So let's try the other variation. Second one, Nadi Shuddhi type 2. Breathe, close your right nostril, inhale left, exhale right. How much, how long to inhale is subjective, but The exhalation should be longer than that. That's the rule. To begin with, how much you can inhale, 1 second, 2 seconds, that depends upon your lung capacity at that day, at that time. But it increases with practice. But the exhalation should be little longer than what you think. 3, 4, 5, 10. But to practice, not more than 10. I don't want anyone to feel lightheaded, dizzy. 3 to 5 is good for you because it involves right and left, so it becomes double thing. Okay. Beautiful. You look nice, relaxed. Your chest movement was correct. No, it looked very peaceful, isn't it? Good job. Okay, take break because maybe this is too much exercise for your lungs. Lung exercises. This stretches the rib cage. It burns the calories. Pranayama and breathing.
Like to someone that have like
Per slip breathing. Per slip. Can I show you?
yes.
For them, they don't have to close the sides because that will add a work of breathing. That will add shortness of breath. So no, this is the next version of Nadi Shuddhi anyway. So she asked the question. Oh, it's a very good question because today that's a real problem people have. They deserve improving the mental health. Breathe in through both the nostrils. But for that, keep the back straight tall. Relax. I focus so much on relaxation. Relax means what? Just show up your brain that you're happy for it. Right? We all have difficult times. I think. But I can choose to be happy for one. Okay. Inhale, both nostrils. Exhale, both nostrils. With uh, with COVID, with shortness of breath, with asthma, COPD, bronchitis, you name it, we change it a little bit. So you inhale with your nose, exhale with your mouth, pursing the lips out, like you are blowing the cat. Inhale. So without adding additional efforts, you can still do it. You have a baseline breathing problem. Try that. It's fun. This is fun. Inhale, both nostrils. Exhale with mouth. One rule. You have to purse the lips out. Don't keep it tight. It won't work. It out. Literally purse it out. Like this. If you keep the lips tight, then it will not serve the purpose.
Because my dad is gone, is working at COVID very fast. His lungs are and
So that fluid was inside the lungs or between the lung and the outer cover?
after COVID.
No.
And then, so people are not taking this like,
This is for
this is the one.
This is the work I was doing that I mentioned. There is a hospital in different state and there are researchers and pulmonologists. They are working on how to help people with asthma COPD when they are exacerbated. Any kind of viral infections, environment stress gives exacerbation, sudden attack, right? And that just messes up their baseline health. So they are developing the app and my son runs that company. It's called as Walkthrough where they can put the virtual reality thing on their it's like a headphone and someone is instructing them, hey, it is time to relax. How about we do simple exercise for breathing? You know, for sleep breathing, let me teach you. It's very quick and easy. You can sit on a chair wherever you want. Sit tall, relax your neck. You know how to purse the lips. If you don't, that's fine. Just show me, blow a candle. That is it. So now inhale through nose. Exhale longer through the pursed lips. Don't immediately repeat the next breath. Relax. Inhale, exhale. Repeat it. So they do 5 or 6 of the breath. Then the video stops. Then they work again. Right? So that video part I am doing it. This it is done, I submitted it. So that program will run once a while. So that's the exact thing he did. Because when there is a lung in the water in the lung, that might be pneumonia, that might be many other reasons. But it takes time for that to all go and the alveoli to open up again. They become consolidated, tight. So you lose that part of lung. And rest of the lung has a burden to breathe for whole body. So they feel again exacerbated. For them to relax and take the control of their own breathing and reduce the shortness of breath. First, sleep breathing is a part of also Nadi Shuddhi. Here, instead of using nose for both inhalation and exhalation, what is the use of that doing? You're all smart, so I'm just going to end up with some good answer. Why? Why to change nose to mouth? Because when you do it with your mouth, body creates some negative pressure inside the lungs that help to keep those balloons that we call alveoli in the lungs open. It doesn't let it collapse. And it reduces the pressure on their lungs. But because she asked, I had to answer her.
That makes sense because my dad was giving like a little machine where he has to
Yes.
go-
Please ask him to do that. That is a flutter valve.
Yeah, it has to go, yeah.
Oh, that is the IS, the spirometer.
Yes.
If it goes up and down, it's the spirometer.
Yeah, that's the one.
Ask him to do that. When he does that, inhale. He has to inhale, and the metal ball inside the machine goes up,
Yes.
and it has to stay at certain point vibrating.
That's the one.
To keep it at up to that level, use exercise to lungs. It keeps the lungs nice and open. So the